Welcome back to the Crimsafe Endurance Countdown. I'm Ben Beasley with Warren Luff, and Luffy, we decided to get out of the studio today and to talk about a pretty late entry, but a really significant entry. Now the Wildcards, we've got Aaron and Drew Russell, and also Renee Gracie and Simona Di Silvestro. Let's start with Novocastrian Motorsport. A couple of guys have been battling around into the Dunlop Series for a little while now, but this is a great opportunity.
Look, it certainly is, and as you said, they've been long-time stalwarts of the development series, and it's great to see these young guys coming on through and having an opportunity. Obviously, no strangers to Bathurst, with their father having raced at Bathurst sort of in the late 90s, early 2000s. So look, again, these guys, it's just all about staying out of trouble. For these guys, they want that experience, they want to get to the finish, and like we saw last year with the Super Black entry, stay out of trouble, have good strategy, and you never know where you can stop in at the end of the day. So again, probably not going to be up there in qualifying, but certainly if they can just stay out of trouble, stay on that lead lap, you could definitely see them somewhere around that top 10 at the end of the day. And for those guys, that would be like a win.
And the other entry is the all-girl entry. Simona Di Silvestro, coming from Europe, running Indy cars and has done a lot even in Formula One, Formula E, and Renee Gracie. This team is going to obviously get a lot of publicity, but once again, they're on a learning curve.
Yeah, look, it's a massive learning curve for these two, and look, it's fantastic that it's an all-girl team, and obviously for Simona coming out here, very different to what she's been used to. So she's in for a very busy weekend of trying to learn the track. We've seen in the past where people have come out here to Australia. It takes a little while to get up to speed, but look, she's world class. She's raced so many great categories and done incredibly well. Like, you look at her in an Indy car, anyone that can drive around miles at over 200 mile an hour, she's gonna get up to speed, and we've seen it in the past. You look at some of the Europeans, you look at the guys that were in the Wildcard with Triple Eight a few years ago. They credited themselves incredibly well at Bathurst, so I think she will be a very big surprise packer. And look, Renee Gracie, she's now got a season of development series under her belt. She's had a couple of years of Carrera Cup. She's been to Bathurst before, obviously first time to Bathurst in a V8 supercar, but again, these two, it's about staying out of trouble, staying on that lead lap, and again, looking to be somewhere sort of in and around that 10 come lap 161.
Well, let's hear from both Simona and Renee.
I'm really excited to be racing in Bathurst. I think it's a great opportunity for me, and I've always kind of seen that racetrack and seen that race and always wanted to be part of it. So it's great that I'm going to be able to do this year. I'm a pretty big fan, especially when I was in the US, I followed V8 supercars quite a lot. And it's actually funny because the Bathurst event was the first time I actually watched the race on TV. And the cars look like a lot of fun to drive, and I'm looking forward to it. For me, the biggest challenge, I think, is gonna get used to the V8 supercar. You know, I've most of my career I've been racing in open wheel racing, and now it's going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to get some testing done before, so hopefully I'll get pretty comfortable, and especially with the Bathurst track, I think that's going to be even a bigger challenge to it, and going to try to work hard and try to work on a simulator and things like that to really get used to the track, and hopefully for the race, I think we'll be really well prepared to have a good result at the end.
It's going to be exciting, but there's a lot of little milestones to overcome yet until the big race. But yeah, exciting times ahead. Pretty much from now until October, it's going to be lots of things to overcome and lots of things to tick off. But it's good times. I don't think it's unrealistic at all. I think I wouldn't be doing it if it was unrealistic. I think Simona is more than capable. A lot of people are probably underestimating her talent at the moment. She wouldn't be where she is racing with Andretti in Formula E, and she wouldn't have been signed up to a Formula One contract if she wasn't more than capable. And I think as well, technically I have more V8 miles than her, so she'll be bouncing off me and I'll be bouncing off her experience. So I think between the two of us, we're quite competitive and we're quite strong-minded. I think we can do it. I think a lot of people are going to underestimate how we can go. I didn't think this would happen for another 3 years, if that. So it's something that's really exciting. My debut year in development series, and I'm also debuting in the Bathurst 1000. So no, if you told me at the start of the year, I wouldn't have believed you. So it's something that's truly exciting, and got to put my head down now and work hard. And there's a lot of good stuff to come.
Well, that's the wildcard entries for the Bathurst 1000 this year. Stay tuned here to speedcafe.com as we continue the Crimsafe Endurance Countdown.
Shut the door on scary. With the one and only Crimsafe. Installed by licensed Crimsafe technicians, partnered with Crime Stoppers. Up to 15 years warranty. If it's not Crimsafe, it's not Crimsafe. Only at licensed dealers. Visit crimsafe.com.au.